5:33, 4th of July special, Friday. Has been 2 days, 48 hours on this run here. A day and 46 hours, well, excuse me. Yo, wow. This is what I mean with the prestige and crowd. Swear, no. The episode 2 now. This is in 2 days. I began on the 2nd. This is now the 4th. In 2 days, get this crap. I made it to 3 trillion in like 3 hours and 45. I made it to quad, like 3 point something quad in 24 hours. Made it to 1 mind in 24 hours. Got the research going. Like the night of right now. What? And I don't want to know. But with Scuria in my Ruby slot, or yeah. I forget the first 39 spells, the first 51 plants, and then even a new one this is without planting anything. This was random on its own. The wrinkler, I believe. Yes, it is now mature. We're gonna harvest this guy. Boom. Unlocked without even doing anything, and that was increased wrinkler spawn rate and a bigger wrinkler. I should have kept the goddamn thing on there. I'm gonna pop him. It's alright. And then of course that too, and then that too. The garden, you're like there's a couple of fungi, like a new one like that or something could just pop up on its own without planting right now with fertilizer going. A freak load of upgrades, 126 already. Kitten's at 490. Wow, fine. Ruin. Oh god, just plain lucky finally. That came up. Yeah, first set of 10 wrinklers on this new run. This is with 5. I swear, what were you? This is with 5%. I'm at the Grandmapocalypse with what now? With 103 quad in a day and 22 hours. With 5%. What heroin and methamphetamine should 25% be? So let's just see what I can buy here. But the first chance maker right now. Already, dude. What does one do? I'm done. What the crap? No. That is, I can get the freaking exotic nuts. That is my life. That was a third of my bank. That was everything. Excuse. Hang on. Keep going. No. 150 mines with a core forge. And that was nothing. Excuse. Keep popping things along here. 100 of those. Boom. Good crap. Oh, boo-hoo. No, it's back to 27. Excuse. 100 get over Temple Farms, dude, and crap. Boom. For extreme walkers, a large pantheon and fudge fungus right now. 150 factories and crap. Boom. Next one. We're just getting started. We're not done here. Boom. I swear. 100 towers. Boom. 50 portals. Boom. Next one. 10 more antimatter condensers. Get to 10 prisms right now. Get the freaking School of Sorcery, Quantum Conundrum, and Anti-Grandmas. Get the next one, go to 10 prisms. Boom. Got a second chance maker. And that was just half of them. So that was half my goddamn... Oh my god, right now. Give a crap. I got way too much... I'm like 103 to 270. There's still 4 left. God. Right now. 9 more upgrades right there in like a minute right now. I think, hang on, anything left we can do here? What, 150 banks, hang on. Boom, and boom. Okay, 250 cursors right now for quintillion fingers and financial zen. We're still not done, swear. Last 2 here. Alright, let's get 100 shipments. The freaking door shut because the air came on, swear. And then Scuria, and I think Heavenly Upgrade 2 might do something wrinklery. I've got those. And I was, on these previous 2 nights while I was gone there. The Angels and Twin Gates of Transcendence, and then that dude. These three, I was making trillions and quadrillions while I was away, offline a crowd. That was good. Heavenly Luck, obviously, if you go from... Oh, yeah, that's how the second golden cookie, like Lucky during a frenzy or something, was a lot easier because of that right there, yeah. The dragon, I got my kitten, breath of milk aura, 5% more effective. I can sack. Oh my god, dude. It's one. Oh, it's my what the? It's one of your most powerful building to switch auras. I swear to God. Oh my god, I just bought one. No ski. I think milk is good for it. Either there's one you're supposed to have or something. Not sure if it's the grandmas. I think milk, kittens, 5% more milk is pretty good for now. All this here got that new seed without planting anything. Without planting seeds, got that new wrinkle jewel, right? And it's I can't even do it right now. I swear. That was a lot for 6 minutes right now. May not be that big of an episode. That was the main bulk of it. All that's left now is to buy the heavenly stand. That's what I'm at now. Here, what was I? The freak was I before? Didn't even bother checking. It was like two. See, I swear that initial. Oh my god. Restarts it. Wow. That initial 5%, I swear, is the most powerful. Should I sacrifice 100 farms just to see? But okay. Boom. And then to buy 100 back. Can't quite do it just yet. That's okay. Farms don't do much. 100 mines. Oh god, what even is? Golden cookies may trigger a dragon harvest. Okay, interesting. Should I go again for 100 mines? How much are they doing here? Okay, if it's not even a decimal percentage, 0.1%, you can sacrifice that. Boom. 100 factories, same deal. For buildings sell back, here, buildings sell back for 50% instead of 25. You earn half back. Interesting, okay. 100 factories, same thing. What does that do? All upgrades are 2% cheaper. That's nice. Now 100 banks is when it can... No, I think we're still good for the most part. See what that did. Yeah, we're still good for the... I can buy this all back later. Once I have enough. That shouldn't be bad at all to get to. What does the... We now have all buildings 2% cheaper. Okay, I think I'll stop here for now. At 100 temples. Here. Yeah, 100 temples. Okay. Boom. We've stopped there for now. What do you mean? Okay, okay. Plus 5% prestige level effect on CPS. Hold the crap up. So like 5% more prestige does more, apparently, on CPS. Okay. Am I really willing to sacrifice my second chance maker that I just got? Which it's oh my god. No, that's almost 1 trillion right there. Not sure that's quite worth it yet. I think I'll stop there for now. These white mildew are maturing. Kind of bought all that I needed. Wrinklers are insane. This is with just basic heavenly upgrades. Nothing wild, just, basic Skria and Godzamok Pantheon. With that guy, with Kamo Calcium for a bit more milk CPS. I did sell my first chocolate shares and everything. Was hoping nuts could go up. Later, might sell those in a bit. I got some more upgrades and some more auras right there. I bought the stand. Got me a new seed. Popped the first set of wrinklers. Pretty decent jump in progress there. I think it's mainly just the whole prestige and your levels and everything. It boosts. It makes getting back to where you were faster. I think it's when you get to you're approaching, roughly where you were before you ascended, in the quintillions in my case. It might kind of start to. I don't know if it will keep boosting. I know I know the upgrades will stay. That went from 22% to 114% plus CPS for buying the stand there. I know all 14 of these upgrades will stay throughout the run, so I'm hoping it's more of a constant boost, and that the point where it kind of relents or gets tougher to make progress, and that's where you're meant to ascend. that it's not as bad to get to that point, which I believe roughly 2206 sextillion levels. No, dude, that'll be way too long. No, 2200 levels, I believe it should be in the sextillions, right? That getting to sextillion, wouldn't imagine should be that bad once I have actually utilized full prestige and quail and all of what these 14 have to offer. Just bought a lot of stuff, and I can't quite buy all these back yet, but it's no big deal. For my temples to farms, yeah. Should I really sacrifice my towers and quail to get this thing? Golden cookies appear 5% more. Isn't this already does that? I guess it's 10% more at that point. That was pretty good. Not that long of an episode. Just wanted to show that could be a bit of a progress dump, right? Of buying a lot more crap and the massive jump from 2 nights ago, starting there. In 46 hours, I am here all of a sudden. And this 5% of the prestige got me there. I swear, man. So yeah, I'm 25% prestige now. Pop the first set of wrinklers. Got a lot more buildings and achievements, buildings and upgrades for them. Already have the achievements. And I'm gonna go have dinner, have, hot dogs for 4th of July. Have a major fireworks show later on, about 5 hours, or 4.5 hours. At roughly 10 o'clock, and it is about to get loud in my neighborhood for the next few hours in Quell. It is quite a nice day. It actually rained about 1:30. Had a storm, and it rained a bit. It did cool things off. It was just right for cooling things off. Wasn't too intense. It came and went about an hour, and that was it. So, pretty good.